morning from Catalina Trail. I'm crossing the isthmus at 2 harbors and then I'll start my climb up. I find these little palm trees funny. They look like there would be huge pineapples growing out of the ground. I've been climbing now for a couple of hours. I think I'm done with the steepest part of the uphill, but there is still some climbing to do before I get to the downhill part, and after that it's gonna be relatively flat all the way back to 2 harbors. I think that's where I'm heading to, along this ridge. Some clouds appeared, offering some shade every once in a while. That helps with the heat. And also, now that I'm on the ridge, there is a slight breeze every once in a while and some views. On Catalina Island there are specific species of foxes, Catalina foxes, and there is what I think is a baby fox. It looks very small. Oh, don't go away, foxy, foxy. It's okay. I'm another foxy, foxy. Now the ridge section is done. I came to this nice picnic table with some shade, and here is this sign saying, "You cannot get through a single day without having an impact on the world around you. You have to decide what kind of difference you want to make." And that kind of hit me hard. Every day we have an impact on the world around us. Down there is Parsons Landing campsite. That's where I'm gonna go next. I would have liked to stay there for a night, but it was fully booked when I was booking my campsite, so there was no possibility to do that. So for that reason, I'm gonna go all the way to 2 harbors. Here we are at Parsons Landing, once again by the sea. Yesterday when I was talking about the bisons, I mentioned that they were brought here by a movie crew, and just in case you start to feel that the Catalina Island looks somehow familiar, there has been a lot of movies produced in here. For example, Rosemary's Baby, Jaws, some scenes from Apollo 13, and so many more. I'm at Emerald Bay. Here is a private campsite with a bunch of these green tents. From here to Two Harbors, the trail is following a road, I think. It's mainly flat, so I expect it to be easy hiking, although it's kind of hot in here. That's the Emerald Bay campground. It's actually owned by the Boy Scouts. Not a shabby place for a Scout camp, I think. So I will be following the coastline the rest of the day. Two Harbors is there where there is this white little island. That's front of the Two Harbors. So that's where I'm heading to. There's a family of deer on that hill. I know it's a little bit difficult to see, but there they are. They were just running up. Here they are. I'm walking through a couple of these valleys and then I will arrive once again to Two Harbors. That's where the trail's terminus is. So this last day has been kind of a loop in the western end of the Catalina island. Back at Two Harbors. The campsite where I was last night is there on the hillside, and there I'm gonna go to spend the next night also, because I wanted to be sure that I'm not too busy to catch the ferry off the island. So for that reason I was thinking it was wise to stay the night on the island, and then I'm taking the morning ferry back to the mainland, California. And here is the terminus of the Trans-Catalina Trail. That is road crossing. This is very anticlimactic moment. That sign right there. There it is. 38 miles in 3 days. Perfectly doable if you want to have more relaxed pace, then maybe 4 days. But here we are on the finish line of Trans-Catalina Trail. And no, I'm not gonna have another round, thank you.